Hi, this is Bonnie, and I thought today I would show you how to do a really simple flip-flop, decorating it like you would an actual flip-flop, except for it's paper. And right now Miss Daisy Stamps is offering a special card kit, and it has these really cute flip-flop images included in the card kit. Along with the card kit, you will be getting 3 pieces of We Are 3 digital paper. And so we're going to be doing a little bit of a fashion show with these flip-flops and the paper. So I wanted to give you an idea of how I went about making the flip-flops. So what I did is I took one of the images, one of the flip-flop images, and I copied it 12 times. And so I have a set of flip-flops that I can make into 3D. So what I did is, this is the whole paper, but I've already cut it apart so you can kind of see. So what I did was I took the top half and I cut it apart from the bottom half. And what I did with this top half is I embossed it using one of my embossing folders so that I have a little bit of a texture to the bottom of the flip-flop. And it didn't completely fit in the folder, so I had to cut a piece off and then run that through. So I'm going to be cutting each one of these out individually. And then the next thing I did was the bottom half is all I did was I colored, and you don't even have to be really neat because you're going to be or for me, I'm going to be cutting out, hand cutting each one of these top part of the flip-flops out and attaching them to the top of the textured ones. And then what I'm going to be doing after that, which I'll show you later, is I'm going to decorate each one of these for the fashion show that we're going to be doing. And I just thought this will be a fun thing to do no matter what, whether you do the fashion show now or if this video is much later. It'll still be fun to figure out how to do flip-flop for your cards. So I wanted to say I did try to somewhat coordinate with the paper when I went to color the images. So I was going to go ahead and tell you what Copic colors I did use. I used B34, B32 for the blue, and for the green I used YG30 or YG63 and YG61. For the tan I used E42 and E44. So let's get going and create our fashion flip-flops. Alright, so I have finished cutting them all out, the flip-flops, and I've put the thongs on the top of each one of the flip-flops. I was going to show you kind of close what that looks like. I don't know if we can get that, so there we go. And I kind of raised it up, so I only put glue down here at the bottoms and right here at the top. I've left one unfinished so I can show you how I put it together. Actually, I take the piece, it almost looks like a wishbone, and I curl it just a little bit with my fingers so that it does flip up just a little bit, curves just a little bit. And then I've already put glue right here at the top, and I place that down, and I place it down at the bottom. Try to line that up as best I can. And it has a little bit of it does raise up just a tiny bit. Then the next step will be to decorate the flip-flops a little bit. But by doing a whole page full, you end up with 6 pairs. And so now I can go ahead and decorate them for the fashion show. Okay, so here are the 6 set of flip-flops that I completed. And I just wanted to give you a closer look at these, and sometimes if I do this you can see them better. I used sequins and some embroidery floss, and for these I used Martha Stewart's butterfly punch. She has one large one and then these 2 small ones also. And then all I did was I used some sequins and some seed beads on these. And then Tim Holtz has a tiny a brad, and they worked perfect for these. I put the brad that looks like almost like a, come see it, it almost looks like a screw, and a sequin behind it, and then just a basic tiny wild orchid flower. That worked really well for that flip-flop. And then simple pearls that had graduating sizes. That just worked really well. So that's the six sets, excuse me, that I created. I can't wait to see what you create by making yours. Thank you.